Yo, what is up guys? It's Ivy here, and today I have a brand new video for you guys, and we are going to be talking about thumbs versus claw. What is better to use? What does that have to do with the type of person, what they normally enjoy, how long does it take to learn claw, and also like the status about it, and what are the differences between them and which one is actually better to use. So yeah. Before we start, I have a ton of giveaways that are all going to be happening next week, because next week is actually my final week before finals begin, and yeah, so all those giveaways I will be mentioning very soon. Shout out to Calculator Skills. I'll put his link down in the description below. Definitely go subscribe to him, and if you want to be shouted out in the next video, all you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, become an active viewer of the channel. And hey, if you're someone new, I definitely recommend watching the last highlight video or any other highlight video we have on the channel. So yeah, and the sniper montages, I know they will be coming soon, but I'm trying to stick up to the double daily upload schedule, and so I have to put this how-to onto the channel. So yeah. So let's just get started. Now, I'm going to start off just with what's the controversy that's been happening. So a lot of thumb players dislike claw or kind of hate on claw players and I'm actually one of them, for the reason that they use it. Just in my comment section, for example, I would get a lot of people who use thumbs say the only reason you're so good is because you use claw, and I will be explaining why. I also get comments saying, why won't you just do thumb for once, or why are you always doing claw? Yeah, there's a huge reason as to why I do it, and I'll get started with that. But first, with thumbs, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons with it. Obviously, the cons is that there's just too many buttons for just 2 fingers. You have to just upgrade it to at least like 3 or 4, because honestly, it is an issue with the amount of buttons that this game already has. And for people like the YouTubers Izzo and I believe his name is Yunrik or something like that, that I was told that they do thumb and they're pretty decent. It is quite hard to master, again, with the amount of buttons that are on the screen, but you can get pretty good at it over time. Now, the pros of it is that, I can't really think of one, it's pretty much something that everyone has started with. When the first mobile games came out, everyone would just do 2 thumbs. Nobody really knew how to do claw at the point of time. So it's kind of like a traditional type thing. It's something that you learned from the very beginning before even claw or any other fingers that you use has even started. But that's really that's the only thing I can really think of that's a pro with claw. Now, just to start off, it is not something that you can create or anything. It's something that you learn. It's a skill, and it takes a lot of time, to be honest, in order to perfect it. I would say about a week all the way to 2 months, depending on what type of player you are and what type of claw setup that you have. Now, claw, you're using 4 fingers. Some people do 3. Some people even do 5. I don't know how you do 5, but they go as crazy as that. And what helps you is that you get control of every single button on your screen with no issues. With thumbs, you have to tap on one button, then you have to move your screen, tap again, and then move your screen, tap again. To scope, you have to use the same finger. You have to scope in, and then you have to shoot. Of course, now they have added the release setting for snipers, so it's going to be actually easier to do that. But what about the ARs? What about the pistols? That's going to also be an issue. With claw, you don't have that issue. As you can see, I have on the top left of my screen all these buttons right here for my preferences using these type of guns, and it allows me to use one finger, which is shooting, and another thing while it's scoping in, or while it's crouching, or while it's laying on the ground if I need a heal, anything like that. And it's super, super beneficial. It's super helpful. So I recommend, if you're still using thumbs, you should definitely move to claw. It is honestly super helpful, and I know it does take a lot of time, but you just have to stop thinking about that, and you just have to master it, honestly. You have to just get through that, and once you do, you're honestly gonna really enjoy yourself, and you're gonna be much better at the game. With thumbs, you don't really have that ability of getting any better. You know, you'll slowly get better, but with claw, it's like extremely advanced. I remember when I began claw, I would get better and better, like 3 times better every single day, and it was just insane. With thumbs, you don't really get that same type of effect because it's really just the same skill. You know, as I said, you have to move, then shoot, or then you have to tap on the scope, then you have to shoot with the same finger, while with claw, you can use 2 fingers at once doing it at the same time, and that's pretty much what claw really is. And for the people who really hate on it or say, oh, claw just makes the game easier, well, it's supposed to make the game easier. As I said, it's like an advancement. It's something that makes you better at the game. And so if you're someone who wants to get better at this game, then yeah, you should most definitely move to using claw. But if you're someone who's just playing for fun, it really does not matter at all what you use for this game. I'm obviously someone who plays the game for fun, but also I play the game to get just a little better, just in case if I ever want to do competitive for this game, which I might. And yeah, thank you guys for everything. That's pretty much everything that I had to say. I have a bunch of how-tos already planned to come, and also the sniper montage and the sniper full gameplay are coming very soon. Again, thank you guys for watching, and peace.